My brothers, hello my sisters, how are you today? My name is Lovebank Somale and I'm a public policy expert, I'm a motivation coach and a leadership expert, okay? According to popular demand, most of my audience, most of my people want me to do a breakdown of the what the 48 laws of power. Okay, the 48 laws of power is a book written by Robert Greene, and it offers a series of strategies for obtaining and maintaining powers in various situations. So if you want power, you crave for power, you want to maintain power, you want a proper succession plan, you want to learn how to walk with the devil, you want to be the devil, you want to be immortal, you want to be super powerful. Here are some secrets, okay, according to a book written by Robert Greene, okay? It's called The 48 Laws of Power, okay? We'll start with the first one, number one. Number one says, don't outshine the boss, okay? Don't outshine the boss. It means you know that you have a boss. You have someone ahead of you. You have someone that has something you're looking for. You have someone you want to learn from. You have someone you see as a mentor you want to become. And you shouldn't make your boss feel inferior. Always make them feel superior. Okay? Make your superiors feel what? Superior. Make them feel like, yes, they are the God over you. Be loyal to them, okay? Don't expose your talents too much. Don't talk too much. Don't show your connection too much, or you might what trigger their insecurity. When you do that, it means you're showing them that you have what it takes to replace them. Okay? And when that happens, they will fight you. Remember the story of David in the Bible and King Saul? When Saul noticed that David know how to do this, when he noticed that the people gathered and the says what the women came out and started to sing, oh Saul killed 100, David killed 1,000, or Saul killed his thousands, David killed his 10,000s. Jealousy came in. When that happened, always make sure that the reward goes back to what the boss. When they're praising you, say no, it's not you, it's the boss. Okay, always make your boss the star, make him shine. Okay. Number two, don't trust friends too much. Use your enemies. Don't trust friends too much. Use your enemies. Your friends are your friends. So what do you really want them to be around you all day for? How about trying to win your enemies? How about trying to bring you enemies? Your enemies are planning to destroy you. Your friends are here to pamper your ego. They're here for the good time. If you're in a bad time, you will know if those friends are friends. So start to learn how to what use your enemies. Friends who betray you easily. They have access to you. They'll go to meet your enemies. So instead of your friends to take your secret to your enemies, how about you go and form an alliance with your enemies instead, okay? Friends will betray you easily, but if you manage to win an enemy, they will be more loyal, okay? Try to win an enemy today. That person that you think is difficult, that person that doesn't like you, that person that wanna strike you, try to give them something in hold. Remember in the Bible when Solomon became king, he went all around the cities, enemies of his father, and he made what? Friendship with them. He partnered with them all. Okay? He married from there. That's why he has so many wives and concubines, because he's trying to win them. And he was successful to an extent. Okay, he was successful. Talking about power, we're talking about a biblical or knowledge or example here. Talking about power, he won them. None of the battles came to him. He prospered. They brought gift to him. They brought more of their treasures to him. Okay. Number three, hide your intentions. There are people who talk about what they want to be. They talk it about around the superiors. Hide your intention. Keep people off balance so they can anticipate your action. When you want to build a house, when you want to contest for that election, you aim that position. Don't say it out. Don't make anybody say that you're dragging for it in your workplace, wherever. Don't say your intentions out, okay? Do it, let it surprise them. Action speaks louder than words, so let your action speak. Number four, always say less than necessary. Silence breeds what's power. When you talk too much, you'll be given a bottle of alcohol, you spill your secret out. But he who doesn't say much, it's hard for you to get what they have in them, okay? Talking too much, reveal your plans to your enemies, okay? Talk too much only when you're communicating with God. Your wife, your husband, don't even talk too much when communicating with them. It means if you seek for power, you have no place for gossip. You have no place for gossip. Number five, protect your reputation at all costs. Reputation is the cornerstone of power. Protect it. Don't let a little stain scatter everything you're going to build tomorrow. When it's time for you to contest for that election, and all of a sudden they brought something, a case study, or raped somebody before, you stole something before. Your reputation is important if you have where you're going to. You're aiming for power. Number six, call attention at all costs. Be visible, be relevant, study, study, get more knowledge. That business, that product, make real impact about it. Okay? Advertise it very well. Advertise it. Call the attention at all costs. Those who know who are going to patronize the business, those who know you know they're going to need your power, call them. Okay? Let them know the product. Okay? Number seven, make others work for you and attribute it. Okay, take advantage of the works and effort of others to your advantage. Okay, make others work for you. Appreciate people, buy people, make people work for you loyally, make people work for you with all their heart. Buy them. Okay, buy them. Let people work for you. You want to be the boss, you want to be in charge, you shouldn't do all things at all time. Okay, you are not best at everything. There are people who are better than you. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu say he has boys who are better than him, but he didn't envy them. He didn't compete with them. He brings them closer. So be like Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Number eight, make others come to you. Don't run after others. Make them look for you. Okay? Be a magnet. Magnet good things. Dress well. Have honesty. At all costs, be successful. Be charming. Study. Have a way of talking. Maintain good connections. Be a butterfly, be a star. Let your light shine so bright so that people will come to you. Don't always go looking for people, let them come look for you. Number nine, win with actions, not arguments. Okay? You need to learn to prove your points through actions, not what? Words. Don't talk too much. Don't talk. Don't talk too much. Win with action. Act. Act to prove yourself. Okay? Act to prove yourself. What can you do? Watch and see what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna excite you. Then go into action. Okay? Number 10, avoid losers and the unhappy. If you go around negative people, you have a problem for every answer you already have. Did you get that? You will always have to be looking for answers to problems because they bring problems into your life. The misfortune of others is contagious, okay? Stay away from those who bring you down. It's contagious. They talk about other people, they talk about stories of people who are down. You get them married, you see these people come around you, they talk about people who got married and a divorce, or divorce rather, or people who have bought cars, they have accident afterwards, people who start business and the business crumble. Stay away from such people, okay? Number 11, make people depend on you. If others depend on you, you are in control. Make people depend on you. You need to be ruthless. You need to be brutal. Even in that family system, even in that company, when they ask you for 100, give them 10. Give them 15. Okay? Let them depend on you. Don't give them total freedom. When you give them total freedom, they wouldn't be there when you need them. Okay? When you give them total freedom, you're telling them, go. Don't give them everything. Don't give them everything they ask for. Information, don't give them all. The love, don't give them all. The help, don't give them all, okay? Make people depend on you. Number 12, disarm with sincerity and selective generosity. Emotional disarmament will give you an edge, okay? But sincere. You see somebody who doesn't deserve your help, help them. Somebody about to be killed for robbery or something, you can help them, help them. Those people are gonna help you. You hear the story of the Ojukwu and Adakaboro. Adakaboro declared the Niger Delta Republic, and the federal government arrested him when Ojukwu reported him to the then head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, and he was imprisoned. When Ojukwu went back and betrayed the federal government of Nigeria, betraying his boss Gowon, what happened? Gowon went to release Boro and said, I will release you so you can fight these people because you know them more. You'll be in our path. And it worked, okay? It worked. Always what? Thus with sincerity and selective generosity. Help people, okay? Help people. Be generous towards people. Be generous towards strangers. Be generous toward people you know you need help from them. Number 13, when you ask for help, appeal to the interests of others. Okay? Appeal to what benefit others, not gratitude or compassion. Appeal. When you ask for help, appeal to the interests of others. Okay? If you're gonna help me, you're helping my family, you're helping Nigeria, you're helping generations to come after you, you're helping your children too. That is a smart one. Number 14, introduce yourself as a friend. Act as a spy. Learn to extract valuable information from others without them noticing. Okay? You want to get that information from them? You want to strike? They're robbers, professional robbers. When they want to strike, want to attack an estate, what do? They come into that estate with a product. They try to sell it for people even on credit. Then they have access to your apartment. I'm not saying you should be a criminal, but you should be friendly to people you want to get information from. Then you are a spy, okay? They wouldn't know, okay? Women are expert in doing this, okay? You can send a woman to do that. It might fail, but if you do it yourself, it wouldn't fail, okay? So act like an enemy, but introduce yourself as a friend, but act as a spy, okay? Number 15, crush your enemy completely. This excitement, this is what I talk about, or this was what I talk about, that people want me to do a breakdown on this. Crush your enemies completely. I say what? Do not let your enemy recover, or they will seek revenge. When you see somebody who has vowed to take you down physically, spiritually, economically, anyway, crush them completely. Be brutal. Let them die. Crush them completely. Their strategies, kill their strategies. Eliminate them, or they will come for revenge. And the revenge usually is not good. They have nothing to lose. So crush them completely. Number 16, use absence to increase respect. The value of something increases with what? Scarcity. If you have access to God, you go, oh God, God wouldn't be God, okay? Wouldn't have access to him at all time physically, except we pray. Even if we pray, we don't have access to him all the time. He shows himself to us once in a while. That is why he is God, okay? Don't be everywhere. Don't be everywhere. Number 17, keep others in suspense. Be unpredictable. You will confuse others and gain power. Don't make people guess what you can do, okay? When they think you're coming from here, go from there, okay? And Vikings who use that approach more, Ivor the Boneless, okay? Ivor the Boneless, use that. Suspense, okay? Number 18, do not isolate yourself. Loneliness will weaken you. Engage yourself in the web of influence. Never isolate yourself. You must have a company. If you have enemies in another camp, you must seek another camp that you're going to be in so you can be stronger together, okay? Be like lions. Don't be alone, okay? It will weaken you. It will weaken you. Number 19, know who you're dealing with. Choose your opponents wisely, okay? Choose your partners wisely. Choose your enemies wisely. Learn about them. There are people stronger than you. There are people you're stronger than. There are people of which you are equal, both equal. Okay? So you need to do what? You need to know who you are dealing with. Number 20, don't compromise with anyone. Maintain your independence so that you don't get caught in other people's affairs. Don't compromise with anyone. And gossip about people and talk bad about A, talk bad about B with evidence, recordings, what you say, videos of what you say. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Number 21, pretend to be a fool to catch the sly. Let others think they have advantage over you. When you are strongest, let them feel you're weak. When you're weak, let them feel you're very strong, okay? So pretend to be a fool to catch the slide. Number 22, use surrender tactic. Use a surrender tactic. Sometimes giving in at the right time gives you an advantage, just like that man at Dakaboro I used earlier. Surrender. Surrender. If Ojukwu surrendered to the then federal government, maybe he will have many people who will have sympathy on him and he's going to build a stronger enemy. Sometimes when you know these people are going to crush you completely, but wise, you do what? You ought surrender. Number 23, focus your forces. Okay? Keep your energy focused on what really matters, what is going to favor you. Don't talk about what doesn't favor you. Like I was counseling some persons, I say don't talk about the devil too much. Talk about God more. When you focus about God, you get the power. When you focus about the devil, you get more problems. When you focus about problems, problems come to you. When you focus about solutions come to you. So focus your forces, okay? Number 24, be a master at simulation and disguise. It's called simulation, but I call it simulation and disguise. Don't reveal all your cards, okay? Don't reveal all your cards. Always be in disguise, okay? Number 25, recreate your own identity. Be the architect of your own destiny. Recreate your identity. How do you want the world to see you? Strong, tough, soft, success, or king? Whatever name you want for yourself, recreate it yourself. Number 26, keep your hands clean, okay? Make sure the responsibility for the problem of others is not on you, okay? When it happens, let it be others, okay? Let it be others to be blamed, not you. Make sure the responsibility for the problem fall on others. It shouldn't fall on you. Never should it fall on you. Your hands should always be clean. That is why you have boys that need to do your dirty jobs for you. Okay? You have girls that do your dirty job for you. And pay them well. Settle them well. When it happens, on them, not on you. Number 27, play with people's needs to create devotion. Okay? Learn to satisfy their deep desires to end their loyalty. There are people who you know they're addicted to cocaine, they are addicted to something, they're addicted to another. Their needs, have control of your needs. Have it, even no matter how scarce it is to get. Always have it to give to them. When you have this to give to them, you'll be able to what? Have their loyalty and also a secret you can use against them. Okay? Remember, it's power we're talking about, okay? It's power we are talking about. 28, be bold and acting, okay? Timidity is dangerous. Fear is more dangerous. Boldness is power, but bold, be energetic, okay? Never be timid. If it means you be on whatever you're gonna be in, your coffee, your whatever that's gonna make you bold, do so. We have many people on the street who are addicted to cocaine, marijuana, everything because they wanna be bold, and you wouldn't blame them for that because power is not easy to get. You fight to get it. You lose something to get it, okay? But I suggest you do other things that's gonna make you confident, okay? That's gonna make you bold. Exercise, weightlifting, make money, okay? Instead of abusing drugs and alcohol, make money. You're gonna be bold. Marry the most beautiful wife. You're gonna be bold. Join a group, okay? A group in church, a book club, or whatever, okay? Be the chairman of that meeting. Be someone that need you to act in that capacity, and you are what? Gonna be bold. 29, plan everything to the end. Having a detailed plan allows you to avoid unpleasant surprises. Plan everything to the end. Option A, B, C, down to Z. Always have that, okay? Have that. Have that to the end. Have succession plan. You're planning a business. When you are no more, who's gonna be there? You have this money. When you're no more, who's gonna have what? Plan it to the end. Number 30, make your accomplishments look easy. Okay? Minimize the effort you put in to make others think you have inner talents. Okay? Do your practice for how many hours? 1,000,000 hours. But when you come out, do it in a minute, do it in a second. Let them think, oh, this is easy. Then let them try it and goof themselves, okay? Number 31, control other people's options. You need to learn to guide the decision of others by giving them limited options. Are you coming? Yes or no? No, maybe. Guide their options. Do you want to work for me? If you work for me, perfect, you're gonna be spared. If you don't work for me, anything can happen to you. Okay, you're controlling their option. They have no option, they no work with you. 32, play with people's fantasy. Okay, appeal to people's emotion and dreams to gain clout. Okay, learn to know the ambitions of those people you want to entice to work in your circle. Okay, then tell them, promise them, you make them that. Okay, was that in the same Vikings? We have a King Harold Fine here, was a master in this. He tell you, I will make you the mayor, I will make you the this, I will make you the that. And he tried that when he was to be when he was to be slaughtered the next day, and a dwarf released him. Okay, and told the dwarf is going to make him king, and the dwarf, in all his imagination, he never thought of being king. He always clowned about it. But what did he do? He went, he released the forces of Harold Fine to come in and release him. Okay, so you need to do what? Play with people's fantasy, what they want to be. Oh, I'll give you the best woman in the world. I'll give you a wife from Paris because you know that guy loves a woman from Paris. Okay, I'll make him an independent woman. You won't need no man around you. That woman will know you really want to help them become the CEO, the Oprah Winfrey. They're going to put in their best, okay? 33, discover the weakness of others. Identify what drives people to manipulate their action, their weakness. Know their weakness, the secrets they do. Emotionally, what is their weakness? Find women, alcohol, know their weakness. Being shouted at, huh? Being bullied, know people's weakness. Discover the weakness of others. 34, be rule in your behavior. Okay? Power lies in the appearance of greatness and dignity. So you know, learn how to appear kingly, leader, powerful. Okay? Let your behavior portray who you really are. You shouldn't portray something else. Okay? 35, master the art of timing. Don't rush. Everything has its time and season. There are actions that only thrive when it's raining. There are actions that thrive when it's summer. There are actions that thrive when it's dry season. There are actions that thrive when it's night, it's day, when it's full moon. Know the timing of everything. Even election has years of election, okay? Marriage, everything, it has the proper timing. You need to do what? Master the art of timing. 36, despise what you can't have. Don't be obsessed over things that are out of your reach. There are things you know you can't have. You can have the wife of the president. You can have another man's wife. There are things you know you just can't have. Okay? Since you know this, you can have, you need to do what? Despise it. Despise it. There are things that when you want to get them, you need to be Gabriel, or you practice you stop being straight sexually. And you know it's impossible for you to be straight. It's impossible for you not to be straight, I beg your pardon. Like a musician say, I like woman, I just straightforward. And you know people who are gonna get that we need to be bent. So you don't need to. You despise that, okay? Despise what you can have. Despise what you can have. I have many examples for this, but for the sake of time, okay? Despise what you can have. 37. Create engaging spectacles. Theatrics and spectacles capture attention. Play around it. Joke with it. Make it be like a movie. Let them get popcorn to watch. Create it. Let it be like series. What is he bringing this time around? The politician in Nigeria, Dino Malaye, he mastered this. He's a master of this. Okay? He always create engaging spectacles. You see him in the movie today. You see him in law school tomorrow. A lot. Number 38. Think as you wish, but behave like everyone else. Do not openly defy social norm. Okay? You don't like one religion? You don't like some group of people? You don't like some religious inclination, social inclination? Keep it to yourself. Don't say it. You're against one Nigeria? Hmm? Keep it to yourself. You don't want Biafra to come? The country to come to pass? Keep it to yourself. We know you're against it, okay? But you know what? Don't say it out. Think as you wish, but behave like everyone else. Behave like everyone else. Do not let them pin that to you and say, you say this, you behave this way. But wise, okay? But wise. Number 39, stir the waters to catch fish. Okay? You need to learn to destabilize others to make the mistakes. Okay? You need to cause trouble. Destabilize them. Let them make the mistake. When they make the mistake, you're cashing out. You're in control. You're in power. Stakeholders run to you. Okay? So you need to stir the water. Cause chaos. Chouse them. Cause chaos. Okay? Number 14. The spice free. What is free usually comes with a hidden cost. Despise anything that is free. Don't take anything for free. Never take anything for free. Make sure you pay something to it. Make sure there is a cost. Everything has a cost. Everyone has a cost. Pay the right price or pay the right price for everything or even double it, okay? Don't take anything for free. You are not charity. You are not charity. Number 41, avoid imitating great men. Forge your own path instead of following in the footsteps of others. One day, I know the black man is gonna do this. No, you create your own. Sit down and look at how unique your own path is gonna be. I remember when I started being unique, I came up with a coinage, I am dead. For it to make sense, I killed myself. When the whole world wanted me dead, I killed myself. Family thought I was dead. They cried. They celebrated. My enemies celebrated. And I resurrected. I came into the family house and they were pouring sand on me. In Africa, they pour sand to be sure this person is no more. Okay? So you do what? Avoid imitating great men. Create your own path. Okay? Number 42. Beat the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. He demolished leaders. He who demolished leaders will weaken his followers. Nnamdi Kanu is held captive. His followers who are following him blindly, they don't even know the history of the Biafra. They don't even know where the name came from. But they're following him. They caught Nnamdi Kanu. You see them? How about Sheikh Zakzaki of the Shias? You catch him, you just get their leader. When you get their leader, the shepherd, the sheep will scatter. Some of them will come into your camp. Some of them will go into another camp. The real reason why they gathered, the reason will be lost. Okay? It will be lost. So you need to learn to beat shepherds so you can scatter their sheep or their goats. Beat the big kukuruku, make the children, they do it in, they scatter. Number 42, walk on the heart and mind of others. Be manipulative. Conquer the spirit of people to control them. Talk them like pastors do. Talk them like those spiritualists do. Illuminati, Freemason, you need to talk into their spirits if you really want to control them, okay? You heard of a sect? Olumba, Olumba. I am the Holy Spirit, I am the Creator. I am chosen, the God of chosen can answer prayer. You need to sit at home every Monday, not to go out. So we can protest for the release of, he's talking to their hearts. He's controlling their emotion. So you need to learn to do more of what? That. 44, disarm and anger with narrow effects. Okay? You need to reflect the action of others to destabilize them. Reflect the action of others to destabilize them. Number 45, preach the need for change, but never reform too much. Never reform too much. Radical change can generate resistance, okay? Radical change can what? Generate resistance. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much. But wise. Number 46, never look too perfect. Perfection breeds envy and haters. Even if you give that speech 100% correct, say, oh, I am still improving. I know amongst you are seated people who are great speakers, who are better than I am. perfect. But you make them know you're not perfect. You have the excellent spirit, but you act like you don't have the excellent spirit. You can speak that Queen's English, that French, but you add a little Pidgin English or your dialect to make it perfect, okay? You see this man called Patrick Obayagbo? He should be in power, but he's acting too perfect. We have a lot of others that way, okay? Never look too perfect. Never, never, never. Even in your dressing, never. Even in your belief, never. Even if God is helping you, never look too perfect. Number 47, don't exceed your goal. When you achieve what you want to achieve, retire on time. You want to be a trillionaire at the age of 60 and you're able to achieve it at the age of 50, retire. You have children, you have brothers, you have adopted sons, you have friends. Let them go on with the goal. They can exceed it. But you, your goal that you set, stick to it. Many leaders make mistake. That is the problem we have in Nigeria. They set the goal to be president. I just want to be president. Emilio Kong. Now you're the president. You still want to be president. And he's still going to seek for third term. When you get what you're looking for, retire immediately. Don't exceed your goal. I want to have 4 children. When you have the 4 children, go get your contraceptive, or how do they call it? Birth control and everything. You need to be wise. I would have gone pieces this more, but I'm trying to do a summary. And lastly, number 48, be amorphous. Be adaptable. Don't limit yourself to a rigid form. Don't be a Virgorian. I am a Virgo. We master a way of doing something and we don't want to change. We resist change when change comes. And that was my weakness. But I learned over time to adjust, okay? Be adaptable. Learn to adapt. When you're in Rome, behave like Romans. When you're in Egypt, behave like Egyptians. When you're in Mecca, behave like the Arabians. When you're in Kogista, behave like the Igalans. I am an Igala man, okay? When you're in Nigeria, behave like Nigerian, okay? Korea Mai. Okay? When you're in Borno State, behave like the people from the Borno from the Borno region. When you're in Sambisa, behave like Boko Haram. When you're in the Middle East, behave like what? The ISIS. When you're in the southeastern Nigeria, behave like the IPOB. Okay? That's the reason we have some issues in Nigeria. So somebody is in Sokoto, but he's telling you, Jesus Christ is Lord, Jesus Christ is Lord, taking placard, going in front of the mosque to do that. No. Let them practice what they want to practice. Be flexible. You can even pray alongside with them. That is what this is saying. Be adaptable. Remember, if you go through all the listed, you know this also is a strategy. Don't limit yourself to a rigid form. Don't invite enemies to yourself. Don't invite enemies to yourself. Don't be too rigid, okay? These laws are designed to handle situations of power, but it's important to consider context and what personal ethics when applying them. Do you need powerful politics? Do you need powerful church? Do you need powerful or business? Do you need powerful marriage? Do you need powerful institution? Do you need powerful or secret society? Do you need powerful whatever? You need to go through this and learn what is going to work for you, how it's going to work for you, or go through all this if you want to maintain power, okay? You want to be a financial guru, apply this to, it's going to work for you, okay? This is just a summary that I, Love Bank Somalia, am able to come up with, okay? Yeah, and I'm open to suggestion, I'm open to corrections. There are people better than I am, just like we read in the 48 laws above. There are people more better than I am. I'm not perfect. I only try to do a summary because there are people who believe in me and they thought, oh, your own view or your own school of thought will be good. And you can see I made use more of politics in Nigeria, okay? Contemporary politics. So when you want to use this, you know what you're looking for powerful, then you know how to use it, okay? And you need the book, you want the soft copy of it, please send me a message, okay? I'll make it available. I'll make it available. This is not for religious purpose, okay? Because Love Banks Emmanuel Lomale, I am a televangelist. This is for educational purposes, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel today. subscribe to our channel today. I'll be teaching more on other topics. I'll be giving excerpts on other books that you are reading. I'll be giving more summaries of books that you also ask me to give summary of. All you need to do is what? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember, I am your friend. You can talk to me anytime. Okay? Just send me a message today. I am a text, a call away. Thank you. Hope to see more of you.